Right. You should. Maybe you should join the student council. They could use more people. Yes, definitely. You should definitely join. Why? Well, for one, we can hang out every day, Hishan. Shizuna and I are both in the student council. Actually, Shishan is the president. I'm starting to get the suspicion that Shizuna and Misha might not exactly be the most unbiased people to talk about this with. It's freedom of my mind. Shizuna quickly dusted her glasses and signed something to Misha. Of course, we're not trying to get you to join just because we would obviously benefit from you joining the student council and therefore have a tip to try to get you to. So you're admitting that. No, we admit nothing. I mean, Hishan, of course it would be nice if you joined and we appreciate it. But even without all that, joining the student council shows a healthy interest in the workings of one's school. Yep, it's true, Hishan. Besides, don't you want to spend time with us after school, Hishan? I can't tell if she's being genuine or if this is just really good acting. Both of them seem to be trying hard to look the cutest, although they are pretty cute to begin with. Well, so it's so then. Welcome to the student council. What? No! Aw, see, she's saying, of course it wouldn't go so easily. Yep, that's right though. It would be boring if it went that smoothly. Oh well, she said I was being a candy now. You were betting on it? Hey, my life is not a game here. Shen seems very intrigued by this when Misha signs it to her. The aggressive glint returns to her eyes. Ah, that's interesting, Hishan. Let's play a game. That's not what I said. How about rich man, poor man, Hishan? If you lose, you have to join the student council. No, absolutely not. Aw, why not? Well, because you two both have the same incentives and therefore the same goal, which is to get me to join the student council, right? Yep. Yeah, that isn't my goal. What this means is that both of you can team up and I'll be at a clear disadvantage. So I have to decline. Hishan, very fitting. I say you don't trust us and that we would pull something so disingenuous? That makes me sad. Sorry? That's how well Shizun's influence ends and Misha's thoughts begin. In order to atone for hurting the young girl's feelings, you should definitely join the student council. No! How about a game of paper football instead of rich man, poor man? Paper football? Yeah, it's a game they play in America. You make a paper triangle and then you try to shoot it past goalposts that the other player makes with their fingers. Isn't it cool? It's the ultimate form of competition between two people, Hishan. And it's also played by elementary and middle school children, Hishan. Wow! That means it's a game that really separates the boys from the men. Like the boys from the slightly older boys. Anyway, I'm not going to play that either. Just the fact you know about it means you're probably surprisingly good at it. Yeah, that's true. How did you know, Hishan? Student friends at Misha told me that you probably wasn't supposed to admit that so readily. I wouldn't say that I'm happy with your attempts to get me into the student council, but I'm a little curious about what the student council does here. Sorry. I've never been on one before, or even known anybody who was a member, so it interests me. I also kind of like your animation, so maybe it wouldn't be so bad. But, okay, Shannon, how about Risk? The game of world domination. I don't know what that is. It's really funny, Shannon. You fight for control of the world with armies and everything. Seems like she's going to be good at it. If you want to play with me after school. Not really, Shishan. We can play just for fun, Hishan. Shishan hasn't played in a long time, so if you want to, there are no strings attached. Okay, perfect. So you have to school in the student council room then, Hishan. Wait, why there? Because that's where we keep the game. I grimace to tell them how much I do not like this, but it's more for show than anything. So in the end, I agree, but only after getting to know that I don't mean anything concrete just by accepting to take a look around and play a game here. I change it, we go back to class. Then after noon class, the long-haired girl comes back and sits down in her seat without a word. Again, no one seems to notice, or if they do, no one says anything. I want to ask Misha about, but I don't want to be nosy. Let's go. Shizuna and Misha quickly find me by the verge of the lobby and latch onto me, covering each flank in case I might try to escape. I feel little offended, but I've been considering it. Nevertheless, I'm a bit disturbed that enough people have made a break for it in the past, but they're on their guard. What's with the escort? That doesn't make me feel very comfortable. In fact, it makes me feel like a dangerous prisoner being transported to his cell. Wow, what's wrong, Hisao? That's right, we're just going to play a game of Risk, remember? I don't know, Misha. This all seems a little sinister to me. I start thinking that when we sit down to play the game, it'll tie me down and torture me until I agree to join the student council. Well, that's how I'm locking, but still, for some reason, it just seems like it would be so possible. Getting to the student council room is as simple as turning 2 coins for a restart. What, that's it? This makes you guys being on so top of me seem a little silly. That's not true, Hishan. Hishan says that when their life is threatened, people have shown the ability to pull off superhuman bursts of speed. Life is threatened? Her expression unchanged. Misha signs something amusedly to the student, which makes a baffling face and puts her hands behind her back, looking pleased with herself. Misha faced deafness and hummed cheerily. Stop that. I knew you heard me. You have no excuse. I want Shizune. Shizune opened the door to the student council room. It's a very plain, sparsely decorated room. Although it is quite large, maybe a little larger than the classroom. There's a big table in the center surrounded by chairs, and a small desk prominently placed in the back that I assume is Shizune's. A few regular desks and chairs stacked to one side as well. Extras, perhaps? Aside from the tables and chairs, the room doesn't have much else to offer. Just a couple of filing cabinets and bookshelves stacked with old school records and documents. Not much else. In fact, nothing else. This is a pretty bleak room. They could have at least put a potted plant in here, or something, but the most noticeable thing that this room doesn't have is other people. Are we early? That? No. What do you mean, no? Does it mean nobody else is coming today? Yeah, that's right. They may ask why that's the case, so Junior claps her hands together very energetically. Hey Sean, let's play Risk. Come on, you promised, and you have to. Haha, okay. Okay. Do you want to know the rules we can explain to you while we set everything up? Let me just talking. Shizune takes out what looks like a board game from behind one of the filing cabinets and throws it on the table. Actually, this looks kind of interesting. After Misha spends a little too long for her liking and running through the basics with a somewhat vague and confusing tutorial, Shizune cuts in and declares the game and starts with a decisive motion, slicing her arm through the air. Shizune's aggressiveness rubbing off onto me. I start feeling more committed than I intended to be when I agreed to this. Halfway into the game, while I try to ponder how to defend against Shizune's assault from two fronts, she breaks my concentration by drumming her fingers on the table to get my attention. So that. Hishan wants you to know that you are taking too long to make a move. Hishan also said that you'd like to keep us straight if you agree to join the student council. I thought this was a game with no strings attached. Just the fact you dangle out over my head as an offer means that she knows I care about the outcome of this game. Anyway, no! About choosing our minds, your fighting spirit would be a benevolent dictator will spare your people you agree to join the student council. Ah! So competitive, Shizune. You can take this as a compliment. I would expect the student council president to be a little oh my god, why are these words? Magnanimous, whatever. Yeah, I don't know the word. She doesn't seem to know what the word means or how it's signed, so she pulls out a piece of paper and writes it. Pushes in, he returns. In return, signs it back to Misha. Misha presses her index finger against her temples as if trying to physically imprint the world into her memory. Suddenly she's bursts out in a flurry of gestures. Misha looks daunted by the pace of her heated signing. Wait, please slow down, Shishan. Shishan says you're going to lose. Till I will crush her world empire with my rebellion. Okay. Look, there's the face again. That face is creepy. Those eyes are shining with childlike mischief. Triple dot. Says you have no choice if you keep playing like this. No, you won't. Now this is where I'm gonna let you guys decide what I should do. Should I attack aggressively, or should I pretend it's a trap and it's smarter to play defensively here? I'm gonna let you guys decide that, and once I at least have one person answer, which I hopefully will have one, we will continue on with the story. But until then, I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!